But all the nuance and sophistication in the world aren't going to help you make a point in 5 minutes. And I was literally going on how academic bullshit that doesn't help you actually understand the world any better is a way to distract you from it. And I'm not an anti-intellectual. If someone calls me an anti-intellectual, they're full of shit. I tell people to read everything they can. But I do sort of get tired at like, and it's not so much with Hume. I get it more with like Carl Smith, with people bringing up subcategories of this sub thing that Carl Smith said that goes against the general reading. And I'm like, okay, who gives a fuck? Like, I'm not saying that because it's not true. I'm not saying that because it couldn't matter in a certain sub situation where this clause and nuance really matters. But the general movement is probably more important than the nuance. But yeah, I mean, most people, I mean, like, look at what most people say Marx believed. It's like even people who believe in Marx, when you actually quote Marx, they're usually like way off. But in some ways, even though I make a living correcting that, and I'm one of those, well, actually, Marx really thought, like, it doesn't fucking matter at a certain point. If I can't convince people that what Marx actually said matters for what your ideology is, or what other people said matters, or there's other, if I can't convince them of that, the relevance is obviously not really clear to other people. You do have an obligation to communicate well, and I think that's very important. But I actually want to pull back for a second and say people also have an obligation to listen well. And I'm a little bit tired of like me being told that I'm responsible, and I say this because I'm a teacher, that I'm responsible for active bad listening in individuals.